Mm-mm-mm. Let's get this show started, man. Cause then I tell y'all this was going allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged on this video. Then I tell y'all this karma was gonna come back on Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, we gotta talk about this. Megan Thee Stallion's lying. She been lying allegedly. I mean, we gotta talk about this. Free Tory Lanez. You want to see a lady cry by sending an innocent man to jail that was a celebrity that was on top of his game at that time? Tory Lanez took this man away at his prime when he was actually launching off. Pause. But see, the question is, did Rock Nation have something to do with this allegedly? We got to talk about this, y'all. Yeah, and I want y'all to comment so y'all already know the vibe. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back here with another video. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. You see that thumbs up? Smash the like button. It's free. It ain't gonna hurt you, and it ain't gonna cost. It ain't gonna do none of that. It's free. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Don't know what you're waiting on. Make sure you share this video also. And keep that notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping my video. So smash the like button. But let's get straight to it, man. And let's get this copyright fair use disclaimer out the way. So copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description, on my channel, on this channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Again, pardon me. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. So let's get straight to it. We got Tory Lanez alleged that his former lawyer, remember his lawyer wasn't going hard in the court pause. Remember everybody's like, yo, why Tory Lanez's lawyer ain't really like, they ain't bugging out in the court. It seems like they trying to lock him up they dance off. That part, allegedly. What we talking about here? Former lawyer undermined his defense at a request of Rock Nation. Tory Lanez don't put the paperwork in and everything. Megan Thee Stallion revealed she lied to Gal King in the midst of sleeping with Tory Lanez once or twice. Now, remind y'all, all this is coming back to surface. All this is coming back now because she got a documentary out and all this, and it's showing little clips of, she's speaking on little clips of what happened that night. And she ended up crying when they charged her for first. I mean, when they charged her for first degree, whatever, for that charge. Basically, they gave him, you know what he got now, 10 years, whatever the hell they gave him. Oh, we're gonna get to the clip. You're gonna see a lady that's crying that sent the innocent goddamn man to jail. That part. What are we talking about here? No DNA on a no gun residue on them, nothing. There was nothing. And the shots. And man, listen, when I react to these clips and all this, you're gonna hear me out on this. Because that's wrong, man. You thought your career was gonna launch off because you sent them to jail because of a tragedy story that happened to you. You got shot in the foot by your own friend, Kelsey. That's why y'all not kumbaya and y'all not friends no more. That part, what are we talking about here, Meg? Megan Thee Stallion. You not even like, yo, it's crazy, yo. Tory Lanez files a complaint against former attorney claims she had ties with Rock Nation. His attorney, Sean Holly, will ever respond to Tory Lanez's complaint. I had never had business ties with Rock Nation. Now, I want y'all to let this marinate in y'all brain and y'all soul what I'm about to tell y'all. Since Tory Lanez been locked up, her career haven't done nada. Nothing. It's not streaming crazy on Spotify. It's not doing no numbers in the U.S. Oh, y'all think I'm lying? This is Adam 22. I talk about rap every day for a living. I haven't heard anyone mention her music in like 5 years. None of the songs from Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Act 2 debut on US or global Spotify. None of her songs. None of her songs. Let that marinate right there. Pop, flop. You can go check it out on Twitter. What we talking about here? You sent the innocent man that was on his top of his game. You would have did better if the nigga would have been around you, to be honest. He would have taught you how to make some goddamn music. But no, there was a whole back end. Tory didn't want to sign Roc Nation, allegedly, according to his pops. We're going to get to that. They was trying to make Tory and Megan Thee Stallion like a Nicki and Meek. Remember when Nicki and Meek got together? You know, all the little powerful couples. Sometimes they use a male artist to try to boost up the female artist's career sometimes. They do that. Or they be vice versa. The female artist will boost the male career artist. Either way, they be doing that, allegedly. But if y'all look at that picture, that's what was going on once upon a time when they was messing around a little bit. But see, I think he didn't want to sign the Roc Nation. Everything turned around. They said, all right, you know what? You want to play with us? This is what we're going to do. Let's get to it, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go back to a news clip when it first happened. Smash the thumbs up. You see the like? Smash that like button. It ain't going to hurt or cost you.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument. The DA's office says Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood Hills July 12th. The 28-year-old was arrested the night of the shooting, but was released after posting bail. He now faces 2 felony charges and is set to be arraigned Tuesday in LA. If convicted, he faces up to 23 years in prison.
Now, remember when he got convicted? It's a clip going around when she's actually crying and all this because she's happy. It's like, it's cry of joy. That's what we're going to say. It's cry of joy. Peep this out, man. This is part of her little documentary she got swarming around. I think it's on Hulu Prime. It's on one of them little networks. X, whatever you want to call it. Because I don't really be feeling Megan. Because you got Glorilla that took off, launched past you. You got even Lotto that took off on you. You don't make good music. That's why your music wasn't streaming in the U.S. at all. That's why Adam 22 said that. And he talks about hip-hop every goddamn day. He in tune. He in tune in the Spotify and all that. No wonder why we haven't heard nothing on the radio of your songs. You might have been in features. That's different, ma. You featuring in the song, not your own song. You got a Lotto that's dropping hits out here. And you did all that to send an innocent man because you thought you was going to take off. That part. What are we talking about? Let's continue with this little cry of joy when she sent Tory Lanez off, an innocent man doing his time right now as we speak. I thought it was a God until now. Ain't that something? So you never believed in God then? You never believed in God, what God got you where you at by entering the door, by starting your career? So you believed in God. You never thought there was a God until you sent Tory Lanez to jail. That's just what you telling us now. You can't make this up, man. I swear to you, you can't. Anybody, let me tell you something. People would do anything, allegedly, anything by any means necessary, by setting another person up just so they can have a sad story and people can buy their goddamn records. You see, the difference is you don't sing. You're not an R&B singer. If you was an R&B singer, upcoming female, got a little buzz or whatever, instead of being a rapper, and that situation happened to you, which happened to you with Tory Lanez, allegedly. We all know that Kelsey was the one that popped you in your foot, allegedly. We're going to get to that because they get her immunity too also. But if you was an R&B singer, they would have probably bought your records. They probably would have heard your sad songs and all that. But see, you're a rapper. And there's plenty of other rapper females that's way better and talented than you. And it's obviously showing on the streams on Spotify in the US. Glorilla don't flew past you. You jumping on Glorilla, so you trying to get Glorilla wave now. It's crazy how you could just sit there and cry like that. No DNA on Tory Lanez. No gun residue on Tory Lanez. Nothing. There was nothing. We're going to get to this, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel because that's wrong that you send an innocent man to jail, bro. Straight up.
You lying.
She really got on national TV crying and lying about something we already knew. She slept with Tory Lanez, but now she has to admit it in open court. But it's believe all women, right? And this is exactly how women end up shooting themselves in the foot.
Now, this is the part that's swarming around now. That she lied to. I just wanted to remind y'all with that clip right there that she said that she did. Now, this is this part of her documentary that's swarming around the internet. Look what she said now on a drunk night. if anybody's Megan Thee Stallion fans out there, y'all can hear me out on this. Females. There was speculations when her ex-boyfriend came out, went on the internet, and Kelsey even said it too. We're gonna get to clip to Kelsey next. We're gonna get there, right? We're gonna get to that right quick. She speaks, it's another interview when Kelsey talking about. I tried to find, I couldn't find it though. She speaks on how Megan Thee Stallion, when she drinks, she's one of them angry drunks. Black out, she like wanna fight. You know, she one of them type of females. Always blaming everybody else. Don't blame herself for her responsibilities and her damage that she be doing when she's drunk. She don't take full responsibility for her things that she does when she's drunk. This is Kelsey's ex-boyfriend. This shit was on the internet when it first happened. People were saying like, nah, yo, she act like that. She be bugging out. She be blacking out. You blacked out that night, ma. Kelsey grabbed that thing and boop, 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 went off. Why they didn't check Kelsey for DNA? Why they didn't do the DNA and see that it was on gun residue on Kelsey clothes or anything she had on? Because gun residue could just go right on your clothes, anything. DNA, you touched the gun. They didn't do none of that, y'all. We're gonna get to that. I'm trying to paint a picture and explain to y'all that you just seen a lady crying by sending an innocent man home, and her and her little friend not even friends no more.
Everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance, bitch. And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like he shot a couple of times. Mm-hmm. And I was so scared.
So is he in the car shooting from the car?
Everything.
So remember that? Oh, yo, he told me to dance. He was shooting. He shot a couple. If he shot a gun a couple of times, that residue would have got on him. DNA would have been on the pistol. Why they ain't do no DNA, gun residue? They didn't do none of that. None of that. They even had a witness saying that they seen Tory Lanez not shoot the gun. One of the witnesses was the security. That's why that security stepping up now, coming to the stand now. Recently, what was it? Summertime around there when we got the breaking news of security want to step up now and tell the truth about what the hell happened that night. Let's get to Kelsey though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all see that thumbs up? Smash that like button. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's free. It ain't gonna cost you. Smash the like button.
Come to find out, your ass was fucking with a nigga behind my back that I was on first. And that ain't right, because you supposed to be my best friend. We laugh at bitches that do that shit to each other. We not supposed to do that shit to each other. So stop playing with me. And I don't want to go back and forth on the internet. I don't want no, I don't care whatever you think you got on me. Expose the shit. Because there's nothing that you can expose that I won't hold myself accountable for. Accountability. You need to learn how to hold yourself accountable for shit. This shit, I don't even know why it's going this far. I don't understand to this day, y'all. Y'all ask me these questions. I don't have the answers. I don't have the fucking answers. Because people don't know how to be mature and talk like adults. Y'all can't say that I ain't trying to have no real conversation. Y'all can't say that. And really, I'm not the one that should have been having, y'all should have been having conversations with me. Y'all owe me a fucking conversation.
You know why they owe her a conversation? See, Kelsey is holding, I don't know if she signed a NDA, I don't know if she signed one of them contracts after she didn't testify and said that Tory Lanez wasn't the shooter. Why you think Tory Lanez was so confident going to court, y'all? Go do y'all research. There's plenty of clips. There's plenty of videos and clips of him going to court, smiling, got his little son with him, happy, feeling positive, because he said the first thing, one of the things he told the reporter, DNA going to tell everything. What are we talking about here? He said that to one of the reporters while he was going to court. Tory Lanez. Go check it out. DNA should tell you everything. We live in an era where everything is DNA. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? That part. Don't niggas go to jail? Females go to jail? People go to jail because of DNA. So why the DNA wasn't presented during the court? Why the gun residue? Why they didn't take the clothes from the people that was around the gun? Because you heard Megan out of her own mouth, Paul. When she did the interview, Megan out of her own mouth said that he shot plenty of times. When you shoot a gun plenty of times, boom, 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 There's gonna be crazy gun residue if you're just shooting it for the hell of it. It's gonna get on your skin. It's gonna get somewhere. DNA is gonna be all on that gun. By the time the cops come, you can't wipe nothing down. Tory Lanez grabbed her after Kelsey started bucking. That's my opinion. Everything I speak on is a legend. That's the paint that I'm pitching. Paint that I'm painting over here for y'all. That's the picture that I'm painting for y'all. Pardon me, because it get me pissed off. Y'all see how big Megan is. Y'all see how tall he is. How tall she is. She probably was charging Kelsey. Kelsey probably grabbed that thing and probably told her to back up. Megan didn't take her serious. Megan kept going forwards towards her, walking towards her like, girl, you know what's up, on some angry drunk shit. And Kelsey wasn't playing. Kelsey let off a couple shots, shot her in the ankle, whatever, allegedly. Come on, man. And I think Tory went over there, grabbed Kelsey, boom, boom, boom. But see, Kelsey and Megan were still friends at that time. If Kelsey would have came out and said anything, whatever, that would have jeopardized Megan's career. What are we talking about here? So what Kelsey did, she didn't say nothing. So the story was, we're going to put it on Tory Lanez. And my career now going to take off because of this situation, because I got a sad story now. But it didn't happen like that. You're not even selling. You're not even, streams ain't going up, nothing in the U.S. You do garbage. Glorilla taking off on you, girl. What are we talking about? You got Lotto taking off on you. You got a little Ice Spice that did better than you. You got Sexy Red doing better than you. You can't make this up, man. Let's get to Tory Lanez. Hold on. Let's get to Megan when she spoke about this and when she went back and forth with Kelsey. Let's get to one of her clips. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Do me that favor, man. Smash the like.
If you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your niggas to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one motherfucker it would have mattered from was you. You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why the fuck you in jail.
Okay, we hear you out. We hear you out on that. I heard you. I heard you, man. I heard you. But see, I'm going to tell you why Tory didn't take the stand. Because it's this thing called hip hop, and when you want to be a street nigga and all that, and show that you just like 10 toes, whatever, solid dude, pause, you stand on business. It's a thing called snitching, Megan. And you know that. That's why Tory couldn't take that stand. Either way, Tory was screwed, and you knew that. And whoever was around you that planned this shit, allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. But whoever was around you that planned this, they knew that too. We're going to put it on Tory because Tory not going to take this stand. That's going to be considered like a snitch in hip-hop. Everybody going to laugh at him. They're going to be like, yo, you snitched on a girl. You went on the stand and said Kelsey shot her. Now, look at that picture what I just painted for y'all. What y'all think would have happened in the whole goddamn hip-hop world? They would have been blasting Tory. They would have shut Tory's career down. Tory Lanez wouldn't have been selling no goddamn records or nothing. No more streaming. Because they would have backfired on him. And I think that's what Megan wanted too. She wanted him to take the stand. That would have benefited her more. That part. And that would have ruined his career. That part. So that's your question. Why? That's your answer to your little question, Megan, why Tory didn't take the stand. Now, Kelsey, that's a different story. She was on your side at that time. And she might have signed an NDA contract or some shit like that. Come on, man. You can't make this up. Let's get to Tory Lanez's father, though, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Remember when Tory Lanez's father was in front of that court, went crazy on her? That girl that was with Megan, that was hugging Megan when she was crying, that's Miss Perez over there in Rock Nation. That infamous lady y'all be hearing about, that she's an informant and all that. Yeah, Tory Lanez's father went crazy. He just started talking, going off. He went off the chain, man. He went crazy. Let's get to him, though.
In this Los Angeles County, and witness the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes. Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Ta. And
Trying to tell you, after he went upstairs with the prosecutors and all that. Let's continue with his father. Now, this part, he's speaking on alleged because he kind of went off on his clip, right? Kind of went, you know what I mean? He was talking a little bit bugged out on his clip. The next one I'm about to play. Let's get to it, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Rock Nation, because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you.
Yes.
And Desiree Perez, you wicked witch, you snitch.
Yes.
You turned on your co-conspirators, all the whole mafia, one of you that was peddling drugs in this country, and you ruled on them before so the Fed could give you a deal.
Now you think
All of you, trust me, I have intercessors, prayer warriors around the world, and they will not stop until you are cut off.
Yes.
No, we don't shoot you with guns, but we know exactly how to bring you down in the spirit.
They all have children.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't, pardon me, you can't be playing with people that play with them. I don't know if it's spirit, I don't know. Everything I speak on is alleged, and everything Tory Lanez dad spoke on was alleged also, because he kind of responded to this and said he ain't do this for no clout, whatever. Y'all can go check that video out. This is old right here. But when he brought up Miss Perez, now everybody know about infamous Miss Perez over there in Rock Nation. She was in the informant. She snitched up allegedly on the cartels, this, that, and the third. List goes on. Y'all can check that out. That's why everybody be bashing Jay-Z and all that, because they're like, yo, how can you put her as a CEO? And she was an informant, probably still is, allegedly. We don't know. But that was her hugging Megan when she was crying on that clip that I showed y'all earlier. That was Miss Perez. For the people that just watched, let me go back and just show you a little bit.
Count one.
Then she covered her face. Everybody that seen it earlier, you're going to see it when she put her hands over her face. Like, bro, I just don't understand, man. Like, let's get to this clip, because y'all probably think I'm lying about the DNA, because everybody's seen this case. There wasn't no DNA presented in the court, nothing. Let's get to my man over here. He's a lawyer. He be in tune to all these little cases that's going on. Let's get to it. He's going to break it down to y'all.
For one thing, the highlight of my day today, they established that there's no DNA tying Tory to the gun. They asked the expert, hey, if somebody shoots a gun 5 times, would you expect to find that person's DNA? The expert said, yeah, not found here. The highlight of my week, easily, Kelsey taking the 5th and then testifying that I can't testify truthfully because I don't want to incriminate myself. Yikes. The first week.
Exactly. Kelsey took the 5th. She don't want to cheat and helped Meg and told Tory that. Then they don't even present DNA inside of court. They don't even explain. They don't even do DNA. How the hell y'all don't do DNA in a situation like that? And the client asks for a DNA. I mean, the person that's going to goddamn jail, Tory Lanez, asked for a DNA, and his lawyers asked for it. How the hell the DNA wasn't presented in court? And then Kelsey, I'm telling y'all, she was the one that licked off the shots, allegedly, man. She took the 5th to save this girl's career. That's exactly what she did. And it backfired, because karma's is everything. Look, Megan's career not even taking off. What you doing out here? Nothing. You ain't doing Glorilla numbers. You're not even doing lotto numbers. Her junk don't stream in the US. What we talking about here? None of the songs from Megan Thee Stallion Megan Act 2 debut on the US or global Spotify. None of them. None of her songs. Trash music. Adam 22 said, he said, I talk about rap every day for a living. I haven't heard anyone mention her music in like 5 years. That's why she bust that little tragedy, whatever. She got allegedly shot in the foot, whatever, from Tory Lanez, because Tory Lanez was hot at that time. His career was taking off at that time. He just didn't want to sign to a big label. What we talking about? Rock Nation was trying to snatch him up. Y'all forgot, Rock Nation really don't rock with Drake. Where Tory Lanez and Drake from? I sit back and wait. Exactly. They from Toronto. Competition. You know Nas don't, I mean, you know Jay-Z don't rock with Drake. Everybody know that. Everybody. So what's the best thing to do? Let me try to snatch up Tory Lanez, get him popping over here with Rock Nation, have a little Toronto nigga, get some revenue out of Toronto. That's what they was trying to do, but Tory Lanez wasn't beat. He wasn't signing to them. Y'all can go check my old Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion videos. I done broke that shit down. Come on. Everything was allegedly was a setup in the back end to launch her career. You see her little documentaries and all that. And come on, man. Then she lying to Gayle King in the interview talking about she didn't sleep with this nigga. She admitted it. Yeah, I was drunk. You know, I was drunk. I ain't really caring on. Yeah, I know you were one of those. Lord knows how many others in the hip hop. Nah, man, what we talking about here, Megan? Come on. Megan Thee Stallion. Music is trash. Straight trash, bro. Like, and you sent the innocent man, to jail. They had all the proof that he didn't pop that weapon. He didn't bust off. And I believe that shit from day one. I'm like, man, I can't see Tory Lanez little ass telling her to dance it. He had to been high out his mind. But now Smoke, they got the interview on the phone with him in jail. Okay, go see my old Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion video for the new subscribers that ain't watched them. I've been broke that down why he called Kelsey on the phone the next day with a hangover from jail. That nigga didn't even know what the hell happened that night. What we talking about here? He couldn't really speak in codes. He was like, you know what? He was basically telling Kelsey on the phone, I got you. I'm going to take the charge, whatever, but we got to talk to Meg. Go back and hear the Tory Lanez conversation with Kelsey when he was in jail, the conversation when he called her on the phone. Come on, bro. And they use that and try to use that as that's the main evidence. Boom, he called her to confess. No, he was taking up for his girl Kelsey. He was taking up for his home girl Kelsey and Megan. But he wanted to get home and talk to Megan and try to give her another story. He's like, yo, what the hell Megan talking about? I didn't shoot her. This is what Tory Lanez confused at. I've talked about this in my old videos. The Megan Thee Stallion Tory Lanez video. Y'all see it, go check it out. That nigga had a hangover when he called Kelsey. He told Kelsey they couldn't really speak like that on the phone because the shit is getting recorded. So what he said? He said, yo, I got you. Don't worry about it. But we got to talk to Meg. He said, no, he said, yo, you got to talk to Meg. That's exactly what Tory said. They twist that whole shit, made it seem like he popped her so her career could take off. She could have a sad ass story. Come on, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged.
In this Los Angeles County and witness the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Ta. And
that was the prosecutors. And Perez, Miss Perez, the CEO over there in Rock Nation, The one that Megan Thee Stallion is trying to get her career taken off over there by with Rock Nation, whatever, and they still can't even take her off because she's garbage. Miss Perez was in court also with the prosecutors and them also in that office. What that witness that was going to testify said Tory Lanez wasn't a goddamn shooter. And they supposed to have brought DNA and everything. They didn't even bring it. Let that marinate in y'all brain and y'all soul. Who sent the innocent man to jail right now, sitting in jail when his career took off, and now he's got to sit in there and fight a case to try to come back out here early? That's why he pushing the motion. Because to find out his lawyer was cool by y'all with Rock Nation once upon a time also. Go do y'all research on that. Check that out. She denies. She says she don't got no ties to Rock Nation with Tory Lanez's old lawyer. Nasty work, y'all. Nasty work. Spooky. Free Tory Lanez, though, man. Free that free man right there. Because, Megan, that's what you get. Sending a free man that's way better than you, make way better music, got a way bigger fan base in Toronto and over here in the U.S. We can't deny that. What are we talking about here? Everything Tory Lanez feature on with rappers out here in the U.S. that's popping, it all popped off. Meek Mills, all of them. Tory Lanez know how to make music. And he produce, he make beats, he do all that. But you gonna send that man to jail because he thought that y'all all was friends. No, you was just jealous and all that, and you had to come up with a sad ass story. Whoever you huddle with came up with the story to do that shit that night. And thought your career was gonna take off. No, it didn't. You all the way in the back and you got Glorilla and I'm all the way in the front. What we talking about? That's what happens, man. That's what happens when you send an innocent man allegedly to jail. And man, listen, he got sent, man. That free Tory, man. Bring that DNA and all that back in court, man, and present the real proof. That part. I'm up out of there, though. I want to hear y'all commenting, y'all smoking in the bottom. Make sure y'all commenting below. And I want to hear y'all opinion on this because this is crazy what Megan doing. It's outrageous. Her and Kelsey not even friends no more. Kelsey can't even speak about it probably because she probably signed a contract speaking about now bashing her and I can't talk nothing bad about her. Can't speak about the truth. They do got contracts on that. Believe me, y'all. Yeah. Rock Nation, they play smart. They play chess, not checkers. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Make sure y'all share this video. Keep that notification bell. It's your boy Smoke News TV, man. Salute, gang. I'm up out of here, man. Free Tory Lanez, man.